back into some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 hardcore mode. Last time we made it through the prologue, and we got up to getting our job at the blacksmith to prepare for the wedding. So we didn't get a whole good look at the hardcore features yet, because the prologue's just so damn long. Good, but long. So that's what we're going to be doing today. Might hop into some scoring too, depending on how I'm feeling later. This is really loud. Look at my settings. Changed around because I did a refresh on my computer. We're just gonna do a quick audio check, make sure everything sounds good. Just testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, everything sounds good. I just gotta change one thing that I noticed. For some reason my viewer count is all the way at the bottom. Bring that back up to the top. Alright. Let's get back into this. Alright. Since everything's changed, so my settings might be a little different. Alright, so last time we made it to the blacksmith.
Henry! Good to see you!
Good to see you too. Don't remember your name. Yeah, we're here. Got some work to do if we want to make our way into the wedding. Just a refresh on, because for hardcore mode, just a lot of things that they've changed. So first off, unless I'm close to something, so like, he's my next objective marker, Radovan. Since I'm close to him, on the top of the compass, it'll actually show him. But if I'm like far away, none of these markers will appear. Usually, like the bed and everything will pop up until you're close anyway in the regular game. But with the markers, they'll always be there. But in hardcore mode, it goes away. You can actually see it. There's this POI tipster or something just ahead of me. As I back up a bit, it just disappears. So if I'm out in the forest, I can't really tell where I am. And, to make matters worse, it doesn't tell you where you are on the map. So, you have to use context clues and figure that out yourself. Guide yourself through, which is really cool. You also don't get, like the rosette when you're fighting. So you gotta actually look at what your opponent like the way their weapons are facing to fight. You also can't see your health and stamina, which is something I'm gonna have to really get used to. Hearing Henry huffing and puffing, being all bloody to figure out how hurt I am and stuff. I don't even know what my health is at right now. It probably is pretty good since I just slept. Actually, I can see it right here. But on top of that, you have to pick at least a minimum of 3 negative quirks for Henry. I chose Numbskull. I gain 40%, or I gain experience 40% slower. And it says in order for you to understand anything, people have to repeat at least twice. I haven't experienced that yet, so I don't know if that's just playing into the whole being a numbskull thing. I kind of picked it hoping I would have to have people repeat themselves twice for him to understand it, but I'm not sure if that's going to be the actual case. Let me pick this one. We lose our restedness 40% faster, and every time you sleep, there's a chance your sleepwalking legs will take you somewhere else. I thought that would be really interesting with the whole not being able to tell where you are on the map and everything at all times, and not seeing objective markers. So I thought it'd be funny if I just go to sleep and all of a sudden I'm in the middle of the fucking forest and have to figure out how the hell to get back. It's gonna get really annoying, but it's gonna be fun. And then last we got sweaty. We get dirtier 50% faster, and when we start to smell, we can be smelt from twice as far away. Chose that because when I played the game originally, I never had an issue with smelling too much because I was always cleaning myself out of trow and everything, so it never really came into effect, that whole feature. So I figured this would be my way to get it to happen more. For our journal, so we're working with Blacksmith Radovan to help with getting into the wedding party. You could go speak to Crazel at some point, but I'm gonna do the blacksmith one anyway first. We'll want to go see Tomcat eventually, but I need to level up my sword fighting just a bit, because he will be a little difficult. And then Mutt, we're gonna go find him much later, because you have to fight a bunch of wolves in that quest line, and I'm not ready for that. Am I clean? Well, I'm clean, but it doesn't look like my clothes are clean. Yeah, my clothes are pretty dirty. Anyway.
You said you have some more interesting work for me. What would that be?
It's about those 2 idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
Those 2 hands... What can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long. But these days, I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semine wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semine's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, Kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them.
Alright. Should probably smith a little bit more.
There's a couple more things I'd like to ask about Smith.
Ask away.
Oh, I don't need to know this.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Maybe I need a bit more
I'm
practice.
still not really sure of myself in the forge. Could you show me again how it's done?
Why not? Better to practice now than fuck up an order. Why don't you forge me another
I
hunting
don't want
sword?
to do that.
Have you got what you need?
Yeah, I have.
Let's see what you can do then.
Okay, I guess we're doing another sword.
Furnace is cold now. Give it
Get
a
away.
practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire.
I don't want to do this
Heat it
whole
up.
tutorial again.
Try poking it around for a bit.
Oh, brother.
Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above it.
I thought he was just going to give me another task or something to forge.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
That's not good enough.
See? That's exactly the straw color we want.
Oh, I guess it is
Got
good.
talent, lad. Now heat up the whole thing. The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it.
Oh god, I have to wait for him to speed up his instructions. Oh, brother.
For fuck's sake, Henry!
Oh.
What are you waiting for?
You didn't
Move
tell me
the
to move it
sword, now
around.
Take the hammer and try hitting it a few times.
You're a bit of an asshole, you know what?
See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with different degrees of power. A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other. Very nice. You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side. Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Am I supposed to bring this back? Is that not what you just said, to bring it back to the furnace since it's cooled down?
It's cooled now.
Oh.
You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before.
It's not heating up very fast.
The whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
I know the man would be calling for the priest, but women are made of stronger stuff.
I'll drop by and visit us
That's
sometime
the
then.
ring you
Feel
want.
free. You're no longer in mortal danger.
I think this is the original side, so I'll go along
That's the stuff.
Take care.
and then rotate it.
See how it's taking on the right shape?
Not
That's
really.
how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
How good did we do? Pretty good. Do you want it? Can I sell it to you? No?
I'm sorry.
Okay, so he wanted us to make horseshoes, but there's nothing, like we don't have a horseshoe recipe.
I'd like you to
What do you want to...
Oh, we don't have enough groschen for that. Okay, well I guess he doesn't want us to make him any horseshoes. It's fine by me, it's pretty boring doing that. Gonna get rid of this. Doesn't really matter, but okay. So I figured we'll go see this quest tipster, and then we'll make our way down. Oh God, just mean no fast travel is gonna definitely become a bit of a pain. Yikes. Okay. Maybe we'll just sleep and get closer while we're sleepwalking. But my luck, I'll end up over here or something. Alright, well let's start off with this quest tipster. Just up the stairs, past the tree. This looks like the inn. Just this building here.
Takes fright and then bites your hand off.
He used to be such a sweet dog.
Howdy.
I'll give him a bit longer before I take him to the knackers. I don't want to wait for
It's
him
probably
to
just
bite
the innkeeper.
You serious? Lord be with you.
How about trying your luck at dice?
What game would you like to play?
I don't have any badges. Let's play
Let's
beggars.
play beggars.
Let's play.
If I lose over half of my
I've heard about
current
you.
groschen.
But you can't beat me.
Heard about me? I played one guy here. How the hell would you have heard about me? Okay, this was a really bad roll. A little bit better, not great.
Have you lost your mind? You're
Maybe a
going to
little.
lose everything.
Alright, well if you're gonna help me out like that, I'll stop there.
Greetings to you.
Your call. What are those special dice you got there?
Hopefully I'll do it again.
Good day to you.
Please don't bust.
Same to you.
What are we
There.
gonna do?
That turned out all right.
Isn't all the hay? No, that's...
Oh, this is not going well. I guess she's still
Now
below
I'll
me.
show you how it's done.
Plus dice.
What rotten luck.
Same dice. If only we had a 2. So we got 3, 4, 5, and 6. But we need one more to get that straight. Guess we'll just do this.
We should do something to Alden's bull. What? Tie some branches to his horns and make him look like a deer?
Can I do that? Oh, I can. Okay. Got some catching up to do, old woman. Oh.
Yeah.
Praise
Oops.
the Lord.
Good day.
Spoke too soon. Pretty shit roll.
God grant you health.
What about the bridge behind the Jelly Tavern?
My God, my rolls are
Sand and rocks.
awful
If
right
I
now.
was you, I'd take it.
Yeah, I did take it. Just not continuing.
God be with you.
Greetings to you two.
I don't know if I'm gonna risk it. Score continue.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Shut up. Okay, we're not going further.
That's a lot of shit.
Only need 300 points. She still needs 1,000.
Good day.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Done.
Greetings to you.
What a load of shit.
Okay, we both need 250 points. If I don't end up busting here. Okay, I won.
Enough. That's it for me. I just can't believe it.
Okay, so never mind. Howdy. You will help me out?
You having problems with the Zheliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
And what exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Zheliovites
A lot of
right
faith
away.
in a stranger's promise.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Albram, the owner of the biggest plot of land in Zheliov, has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far and wide. Obviously, he's very proud of it.
I remember this
Very
quest.
protective, too. Now you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint. Albram is going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Painting a bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village, but you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that, we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
All right, then. Albram's bull will be getting a new coat of paint.
Albram's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need paint, sleeping potions, and to not get caught.
Not gonna lie, I don't remember how I got the sleeping potions. I can brew them if I can find the recipe. But if I can find someone, I can also buy them. Another quest tipster. I think it's just the dice woman. Alright, well, might as well head down. Sorry, I already talked to these guys. We'll get the paint, and then we'll continue going down to Sabine. Yeah, that's probably best. It's gonna be so much easier once we get pebbles. I gotta remember how to even get pebbles. I totally forget. I don't think there's a stables here, so probably I know it's at someone's stable. Oh, it's in Semine, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Another reason to go there. All right. So we're about here, down the steps to the left, and we'll follow the road through the forest, all the way down. Just follow the big main road. It'll take us to Troskowitz. Okay.
I'll have a beer.
See you, Radovan. Might not see you for a while because it takes me so long to get everywhere.
That's a fine maypole.
Very fine.
God bless you.
It's gonna be a long journey. We're on a bit, but my stamina is awful right now. Doesn't seem too bad, actually. Not getting tired yet, surprisingly. Now I am. He's breathing. This is where I beat the hell out of that one guy because he lost his letter. So he asked me to beat him up to make it look like he was ambushed, so he didn't get whipped by his master. Game's looking and running a lot better now that I transferred it to my SSD as well. What's that up there? There's just weird looking trees. No. Little pillars or something. Interesting. What time is it? It's noon. If I had to guess, we'll probably be at Semine, probably in the evening sometime, probably around here. So we'll do what we gotta do there. Probably find a bed near Semine. Hopefully we can find a bed. Why did the trip to... what's the town called? Why did the trip to Takov from Troskowitz last time seem like so much longer? Strange. Like, I know I got interrupted by having to beat up the mailman, but even then. Okay. So coming in to Takov. Oops. Oh no, not Takov. What am I doing? What is this? What am I supposed to do for him? Oh my god, I was supposed to ask him for help. Whoops. I'm not going all the way back up there. For a little bit anyway. So we're on this road, we're about around here. Take the left road up over the stream, through the main town where Hans and I were on the gallows. Or on the things. Okay. I think I
day.
Howdy. I need to get some soap so I can start washing my clothes as well without having to go to the bathhouse all the time. Was it here, wasn't it, for the paint?
I've heard you dye your own fabric.
I used to. I tried a few times, but I had to give it up. Troskovitz is on a hill, and there's not enough water for that. Why'd you ask?
I'd like to buy some pigment.
I see. Well, perhaps I could find some leftover black. If you have enough groschen, it's yours.
60.
Ah, damn. That's more money than I thought.
Well, lad, a rare thing like that has a price. Take it or leave it.
Alright, just 1 second, guys. Great. What are you raising your hands up for?
God be with you, friend.
Do I have to have soap?
Hail, good man.
Hello?
God be with you.
And with you. How about taking a break? Rest those legs and try your wits instead. Come on, don't be shy. I won't bite.
That's a relief. What were you going to
filthy.
offer me?
Curiosity killed the cat. No shame in that, though. They call me Barley.
You have a peculiar name.
If I were ordinary, well, that's just another way of saying boring. And boring's not for me. So I wander the roads collecting my riddles, and if I meet anyone I find interesting, I'll happily work a riddle on
I
them.
look like just some ordinary bum. What's so interesting about me?
A riddle. Very well. Let's hear it.
Now, listen carefully. What belongs to you alone, but is used more often by others? Any idea?
Oh, my name.
My name.
That's right! You have a
Henry looked so
learned
proud
head
when
on
he
those
said that.
shoulders. The robes of a priest would suit you better than a sword.
Yeah,
They
I
really wouldn't,
say that.
I assure you.
More's the pity. But down to business. I have a proposition for you. You deserve a reward for solving my riddle. Except, you've caught me flat broke.
Oh, of course.
I can give you some of what
Your
little
hat.
I have. or teach you some of what I know. What'll it be?
What's in your
If
purse?
it's all the same to you, I'll take what's in your purse.
Ho ho! Very well then. Here you are.
Oh,
May
let's
it
take a
serve you
look.
well.
I think last time I asked for the 150 groschen. Oh, I'm glad I did that. See
I
ya.
think I'll be off.
Safe travel.
Before you change your mind. My previous playthrough, I asked for the knowledge, and as far as I remember, it was useless. Well, I guess we're gonna go buy that paint.
I'd like to buy that pigment from you. Here's the money.
And here's the paint.
I leave for 5
Be
minutes, come back
careful
with
not
enough.
to
He's
stain
not gonna
yourself.
question where I got it.
Quality material like this doesn't come off easily. Is that all? Or
Show me your
Do
wear.
you sell soap? I doubt it. Yeah, no, I
why
know
are
you're
you
not going
wasting
to.
my time if you don't want anything then, eh?
I just bought fucking $60 paint from you. Alright, we'll go to the trader, see if he has any soap. 'Cause I don't think the soap runs out. I thought it would have, but I think I used the
Good
same
day
bar
to
the
you.
entire game.
Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the...
Soap. Just buy one. Anything I can sell? I could sell this other... I'll sell this hunting sword. Oh, the horseshoe recipe is in my inventory because I haven't read it yet. God damn it. Let's haggle
I'd
just
like
a
to do
bit.
something about that price.
Gut, versuchen.
When we do 18, just make it a little
What
bit
would you
lower.
say to this?
Never pay full
That's more
price.
like it. Just a bit more and we can shake hands.
Okay, I'll do 19.5. I'm not.
Ja, das ist gut.
I'm
Finally
not
a
going
good.
to your
Thank
final
you and take care.
price. Gotta show you. I mean, business. Let's equip that. This is better, is it not? Yeah. Oh no, this is better. Let's read those recipes before I forget. I don't want to do that. Farmer's horseshoes and a work axe. Alright, now we're gonna go all the way over here. Because if I remember correctly, there is a
I'll be
little
with you.
pond.
Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
I think there's a little pond up here that we can use the soap to wash our clothes. Stay ahead of the stink. Of course, she's using it. Excuse me, can I launder my clothes? That's one way to do it. Never thought of just beating the shit out of your clothes. It said I could for a second. Get on the rock, Henry. There we go. Sweet. So my clothes should be nice and clean now. Yes, perfect. Keep that stink down. 'Cause it's gonna get out of hand, out of control eventually. Can I just go down this way? back to the main road.
Blessings to you.
I remember doing a quest in this field. It was the first person I had killed. Just over there. When I hit his body in a bush. You didn't hear that. Howdy. Sorry, wrong time period. Okay. So we came down here, we cut through here, and I think we made it all the way down. So now we're gonna follow the road to the left. Fresh graves. That's interesting. So we're gonna go down the road. At the fork, we'll take a right. At the second fork, we'll take a left. The third fork, we'll take a right. So right, left, right. Or sorry. Well, I guess, yeah. Because we already know which way to go first. So right, left, right. So this way. This left. And right, left, right. I'm gonna get so confused later
That's
on.
not what I meant. It's just, you can't breathe there. Sewage running through the streets, carrying dead rats and gnawed scraps.
It's right. And right here we'll take a left. And then I think I see another one. What's that semi right there? I don't need directions if I can at least see it. Hello there.
God
Are
be
you
with
friendly?
you. You must be parched. What say you have a drink with us?
God be with you. God be with you, noble sir. I'm Henry of Skalitz, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
Sir Kunesh of Belevitz. Poor as a church mouse, but a free man once again.
A free man again? What happened to you, Kunesh?
Ah, the greatest of misfortunes befell me. Figuring out this war is a job and a half.
Aye. This feuding between the royal brothers is damn muddled, all right.
Precisely. I gambled on Jobst over Sigismund a few years back. Only his Hungarian cavalry soon routed us, and I spent 2 years in captivity.
You were held captive? What was it like?
Hardly wondrous, I'll tell you that. But what irritated me most was being powerless to do anything. It's all those blasted Hungarians' fault. They can shove my silver up their arse and then lick it and kiss it for all I care.
I totally agree. Sigismund is plundering the kingdom and torching the castles of lords loyal to King Wenceslas.
What a bloody awful affair this war is. In my day, men would fight with honor and
What do you mean
integrity.
reputation lost?
Not
Does he not
stab
agree
each
with
other
me?
in the back.
My sentiments exactly, Sir Kunesh.
Why, young man, I see you stand with Wenceslas. Eh?
Yeah, that's
I tell you
the
though,
smart thing.
he's the one who dragged our land into this mess.
Oh,
so?
I should cut you
It was
down.
the
where you
Hungarians who
stand.
captured you, wasn't it?
Because I was a
Keep
fool.
my king's name.
But I've
out of
realized
your
that the only
fucking
competent
mouth.
king here is Sigismund.
Sigismund is a scoundrel.
I disagree with you, sir. Sigismund is a scoundrel who will do our land no good.
That's what often happens in war. Still, for the good of the country, I'll side with Sigismund in the end, especially considering what a drunkard and fornicator that brother of his is.
Wenceslas stands up for his people.
Wenceslas can't even see the tip of his nose, and things are only getting worse.
I could just challenge him to a duel. I'd get my ass kicked.
I must be on my way.
I gotta be smart.
Farewell, Sir Kunesh.
Farewell and Godspeed, young man.
Not every political disagreement
Careful.
has to end in a duel, I guess. Got any food I can take? No? Anyway. Oh, I thought, oh, this camp does. Okay, perfect. So left. Right. And then I'll take us all the way. I think I actually saw it in the distance. Back behind these trees.
God be with you, good man. I see you're a fellow traveler. Want to warm your bones a bit?
God be with you. God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them. It's an old and respected house.
Well, my lord resides in Ratai, on Sasau.
And I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. And all I'm left with today is debts.
You have debts? Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to deliver his inheritance to his nephew. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
Uh-oh.
So you fought for Emperor Charles, the father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. My boy, he was a pious and clever king, and as cunning as the devil.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen
those guys
far
down
from
the
the
road.
tree. Young Wenceslas is just a foppish coxcomb. Well, safe to say, it's all going to the bloody dogs.
So, sir, fancy a game of dice?
Gladly. I might just get lucky at last.
Hope
What
not.
game would you like to play?
I want to get some more money. Two wagoners.
Wagoners.
Let's play.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
That's a completely different voice. What the hell just happened? So, this one's going up to 2,000. Can these damn sheep shut up? Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. I don't want to play with you anymore. These fucking sheep are driving me nuts.
Damn it!
Ooh, this was a good one. Can I add these? No. We're on a roll already. Already almost halfway. If I hear one more... I was gonna say if I... Can you let me finish my words before you bah again? Holy crap, there's like 2 of them.
That's as
Sorry,
far
sir,
as
I hope those aren't your
It's
sheep, because I
yours.
really want to just put my sword in them. I think he heard me. Oh my god, this is actually driving me nuts. Oh wait, could I have gotten a straight with that? No, I don't think so. You're going again. If you go again, you're, I was gonna say you're stupid. This guy's either
Damn it!
just very brave or very stupid. Play it smart. We got the lead anyway. We need 550. He needs 1,600.
What? Oh, come on!
You're not having a good day, sir. Trying to compose myself to not just lose my shit on these sheep. Ooh, I won.
Damn it! That can't be possible!
Yeah, quit your moaning.
Courage.
Oh my god, there's much more than 2 of them. Holy fuck. No wonder they're so damn annoying. I gotta get the hell out of here before I end up just wiping them all out. Some of your equipment is damaged. I haven't even fought anyone. Is it my shoes? Oh fuck, my shoes. Too much walking around. We'll let them wear out a bit more, and then I think I have an armorer's kit. There's Semine right there. Hopefully we can get pebbles. I stuffed myself on some food. It was probably just a bunch of the apples in my bag, and it's definitely kept me fed. Luckily we haven't gotten tired yet, even though that's supposed to happen faster. I see a fellow traveler there. Oh damn, I saw that damaged armor meter go up. Good margin, just instantly. Definitely gonna have to get some better shoes or repair these ones. Hello, kind traveler. Oh, you're a Kuman. You're not a kind traveler. If we weren't so close to Semine, I would have taken you down. You should walk the other direction if you know it's good for you. I got a hunting sword and I'm not afraid to use it. Although if I killed him, I could take his boots. Something for another time. Howdy.
God be with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Hello?
So I says to him, "No, father, I haven't been fornicating. I've just been loving my neighbour."
Hey! You alright there, laddie?
Oh, you should have seen him. He went as red as a cardinal's hat. Aye. Hey, servant, bring some wine.
Me? I'm not a servant.
Oh, I know. Old Semine is saving supplies for the wedding later. But you didn't need to bother your wee head about that.
Look, I'm not from here.
Oh. I didn't give a fuck what you're frae.
Very free.
You speak our language, do you not?
Well, Yarko, seems to me this fella doesn't know how to behave toward his betters.
The old man's hired hands are lacking in manners. We'll soon fix that.
Nice try, buddy. This is a fight you do not want to be in.
You fight like an old hag!
What are you doing?
God wills it!
I forgot how to do this.
Wanker!
I did not mean to pull up my sword. I think it's because I backed up.
Oh, you wee blast in the devil's name is fucking going on here?
What do you think's going on, Grandad? I'm teaching your people here how we do things.
Grandad?
Why, Grandad? An old captain like you probably still remember the flood.
True enough, Yurko. I am old. And I remember all sorts of things. Like you. When you were a little nipper running around here bare arse, with a ribbon in your hair, screaming out how you was Princess Sophie. Poor lad, hadn't a moment's peace from his big sisters.
What about that wine?
Who in God's name are you?
Henry. The Takoff blacksmith sent me. Radovan.
Blacksmith, eh? Then you'll have some explaining to do. Come along and never mind that fool Yurko. Young Samin's getting married, so we has to put up with his kin from Moravia.
We'll be needing a dozen geese. And I must tell Vashek to get 3 pigs ready for slaughter. And the carters will have to be sent to Yetchin to get at least a peck of poppy seed for cakes. And gingerbread spices. Oh, and wine, too. It's almost all gone, what we bought only last week.
Enter!
Sorry to intrude, sir. This is Henry, Blacksmith Radovan's hand.
Oh, excellent. Dorothy, leave us now. Just make sure that there's plenty of everything so long as it doesn't cost too much.
But, sir...
Not another word! Leave us!
Awkward.
So Radovan sent you alone. Who's going to unload it all? It's a whole cartload.
Yeah, Radovan sent me, sir, but not with the goods. The thing is, he's missing his cart, along with the carter in his hands.
What? But they never came here. Are you telling me they got lost?
I couldn't tell you what happened to them, sir, but it's my job to find them.
There are all sorts of vermin roaming the countryside.
Oh, no need to imagine the worst right off, gnarly. Anyway, I need the load from that cart, so saddle up your old nag and we'll ride out, Captain. I could do with a breath of fresh air. I've had it up to the eyeballs with counting geese and pies.
What about Henry here, sir?
Well, what about him?
We could use an extra pair of hands. You know how my shoulder's acting up.
Yeah, you guys are
Yurko
both old
is
as hell.
shit-faced. And your son...
The older has work to do. All right, take Henry with you if you want. Just so long as he doesn't slow us down.
Thank you, sir.
I will a little bit. I don't have a horse.
So, lad, you going with us? I hope you're happy about it.
Yeah. I'll be glad to help you.
Oh, you reckon we can't manage on our own?
Where did you get that from that?
No, that's not how I meant it.
Take it easy, son. I'm only yanking your pizzle.
You got me.
By the way, the fellas at the gate say you came here on foot.
Yeah, I did.
Christ above. And how are you going to ride with us?
On a
On the
walk.
back of my saddle? You're a bit big for that, ain't ya? And I'm a bit too old.
Bit too old to let me ride on the back of your horse? Seriously?
I figured I'd just run along behind you.
You could, but even with them young legs of yours, you'd hold us back. You're in need of a horse.
Those don't come cheap.
True. But your luck's in, lad. Our groom brought in a grey nag not long ago. Tell him you've got to ride out with us, and he'll give it to you for a decent price.
All right.
That's...
Thanks.
Pebbles,
Well,
isn't it?
that should be that. Unless you've got any more questions.
Nope.
No, that's all. But we should get going.
That
Why
we
is
should.
Olda sitting back
But
down?
it's getting pretty late. We need daylight for a search like that. Come back in the morning and we'll set out. If you want, stay here. You'll get a bit of grub in the kitchen and you can sleep in the barn.
Sounds good to me. Oh god, what if I wake up though, in the middle of the forest?
Excuse me.
I have to come all the way back, and then by the time I'm back, it's like nighttime. Could you get a move on, old man? Get out of my way. Okay. First things first. Armorer's kit. Can I not use... Oh, I need a cobbler's kit for my boots. Fuck.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, this is Pebbles, isn't it? Oh no, this is Pebbles.
That's my Pebbles. My girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Where's the stable man? Is it you? I thought he would stand over there. Excuse me.
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
You want to fight for it?
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
I'll brand you.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Look, it's just one horse. It's not that important, is it?
What do you mean, not important? I sell horses. It's how I make a living.
Ah, well, a horse here or there. What difference does it really make, eh?
It makes a difference to me, and to Lord Sameen as well.
Ah, well. Never mind, then. Look at me.
I am looking.
Take a good look.
Aye, I am.
And what you see?
Hmm? A simpleton?
Intimidating.
Fine. I'll buy her from you, then.
Fuck.
That's more like it.
Oh, 60 groschen. Oh my god.
I'm sure you can take good care of Pebbles, but I just can't accept that price.
Will we go 50? I doubt it.
Satisfied?
You really won't convince me like this.
God damn it. 55.
I'll take it. And to tell the truth, I'm glad to be getting rid of that mare.
Great. Pebbles is mine again.
I trust you'll be satisfied. I'll get the horse ready for you and teach you to call him over. It will take a bit of time.
At least we got him back.
Safe travels.
Yeah, no thanks to you.
Look out!
Oh, Pebbles. It's good to see you again. Have a piece of cheese, Pebbles. You want some cheese?
Greetings.
No, I know you like apples, but I didn't think you would like some cheese. Did he just say... Did you just say something about Pebbles? Did you just say he's the ugliest Mary's ever seen in his life? I know you weren't talking about Pebbles. Okay, well we still got some time to kill before we need to go to sleep. Do we got any level ups? No. It's gonna come very slowly. What can we even do here then? Where the hell? What is this? Onion farm? Grocer. We could go take a look at the town quickly. See if there's any quests there. Or we could talk to some people here, see if anyone has anything they want me to do here. Ooh. smokehouse. I should smoke some of my food. I'll make it last longer. The hell was that noise? Anybody got anything they want me to do? I don't need
Greetings
to
to you.
eat. I'm still pretty full.
Don't get ideas. I wasn't at my best. But I'm not gonna scrap with you again.
Yeah, 'cause I'll break your nose again.
You're related to the Semines, if I understood right.
Aye! I wouldn't dare be here otherwise. My great-grandmother married young Lord Semine's great-uncle. It's not every day that your, first cousin, once removed, gets married.
I won't correct him.
Why don't you want another fight?
Why would I want to stramash? I'm near man of violence. Tradition has been honoured already.
Is it your custom to beat up envoys who come to the courtyard?
Envoy or no, when a new bloke turns up and gives us a quick look, he gets a clout in the gob.
You
That's
didn't give
fair,
me any
isn't
clouts in the gob.
Well, no. It's not a custom where I'm from.
it? See? I learnt you something about Moravian ways.
You've got quite an unusual accent. Where are you from?
Can't you tell? From Znojmo in Moravia. Lovely country. All vineyards and bonny lasses.
Well, you don't like it here?
You see any vineyards and bonny lasses here? The locks are broad, alright. They didn't exactly lift your spirits, but more the other way around.
You're a long way from Moravia. You must hold Lord Semine in high esteem.
My pa holds all his kin in high esteem, so he sends us all over the place. But we didn't have all far to go. We were at a wedding in Rottenburg last week, a wee bit from Yihlava. Before that, it was a bairn's christening at Koschenberg, and another wedding in Dalchin.
Lot
And
of
a friendly
weddings.
visit to our kin, the Shellbergs in Kuhlberg. That's all I mind. I haven't been home for 6 months, and I didn't care.
Any of you want to talk? No? Okay, well, let's just go to the town then. Before we go to bed. Let's go. Take a quick look at the town, see if there's anyone that wants to talk. Go to bed, and then we'll ride out with Olda and whatever that guy, the guard captain's name was. I did not want to get off, but I guess that works. You wait there, Pebbles. Another smokehouse. Grocer? Yeah. Don't really need any groceries. Here's the inn. Or, sorry, a stable. Saddler. Howdy. This is the inn, right? There has
Greetings
to
to
be an inn.
you.
Howdy.
God bless.
Does this... Just a drying rack. Does this town not have an inn? It's a little odd. Being right next to Samine. Is this dog buying some food from you?
a look at your wares?
Yeah, nothing that I want. Maybe I could sell her some stuff. Nothing worth selling.
Nothing suits your fancy, eh?
Yeah, not really. That's probably gonna waste of time, but I can check down here. There's a few buildings here, but I don't think this town has an inn. I guess it's kind of close to Troskovitz, but still a little odd. Yeah, we'll just go back to some meat.
Christ be praised.
Alright, Pebbles. Let's ride out. Yeah, so Pebbles starts off being like a really bad horse, statistically. I think you have to ride him for like 50 kilometers or something like that. You have to ride him a good bit. And then he gets a secret perk that makes him one of the best horses in the game.
Greetings. Greetings.
You just, oh sorry, I didn't mean to kick you. You can continue lounging. I'm sorry. My boots are not doing well. Holy 27. Yikes. I'm gonna be walking around barefoot eventually. No, don't do that. How do I pull up my torch? I don't need it. I can see, but it'd be good to know. I forgot how to pull it. Oh, here we go. What's in here? Oh, hang on, hang on. There's a control setting somewhere. Photo mode. Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah, interesting. Wouldn't be in the graphics settings. There's a way you can change the lockpicking. Oh wait, no, that's the first one. Oh, this is a bad spot. I'm gonna break this. Fuck, I'm not even gonna try that. I don't want to break my lockpick. Oh wait, this isn't my bed. It would have said sleep and save. Get up, Henry. Get up. Don't get comfortable, because you have to get back up. Where's my bed? It should say sleep and save if I'm correct. Yeah, right here. How far can we go? Alright, that's good. Someone? Oh, I was just about to say, I wonder if it will, not have me sleepwalk, since I have to be there. Oh, fuck. Oh dear, where am I? Oh shit. Maybe I shouldn't have slept as long, so I'd have time in the night to get back to Sabine. Okay, well I guess we go ask some of these people where the hell I woke up. I really hope I'm not far. I don't have pebbles. I could probably call them, but... Hello? I need directions. I do not recognize this place. Oh, I know where I am. Like, I recognize the place, I just don't remember.
Where's God? I'm a bit lost. Do you know where we are?
I walked all this way? Oh, dear Lord. I know he has a quest for me. Hey, stop moving. Okay, I'll talk to you later then. Okay, so... from the lodgings, go down the road, and we'll make it back to, the King Sigismund supporter. Take a right past the King Wenceslas supporter. Take another right, and we'll make it to Samine. At least we didn't get too far. So down the long road, through the forest, right and a right, and we'll be there. Okay. Thank God I can call Pebbles from here, though. Pebbles knows Henry's sleepwalking antics, so he knows he has to follow me when I go sleepwalking. I think this is the right way. Yeah, I recognize this from the map, this fork.
Go!
Pebbles make this so much easier when I get lost. Oh, I can't see the horse's stamina either.
Lend me your bullock.
Whoa. I need to plough too, you know.
What if you lent me the bullock on the Lord's Day? You're not going to plough on...
Where the hell am I? So I went down here. I think I'm at this fork. Yeah.
On Sunday, are you?
No, and nor should you.
Except I don't have a bullock, and you won't lend me yours on any other day.
What's the hold up, guys?
Like that. Look, suit yourself, but I don't give a shite about it anymore.
You're blocking the entire road, just so you know. It's pretty rude.
Quick!
Guy in dice where all those annoying ass sheep are.
Go!
Well, at least we got back in the morning and it didn't bring us too far. I doubt we'll be as lucky later on. Stay on the quickest pace for very long.
Whoa!
Let's go grab some food and then we'll be on our way. You guys are still drinking?
So, I went to see my brother and talk about... But your father's still alive, isn't he? All over himself. He gets this feeling that... Does he get it off?
Shouldn't it be popping up? I'll have to meet them in the courtyard. It's probably too early still. Yeah.
Greetings to you.
I'm ready.
I'm ready to set out, sir.
All right. Stay close to us and don't go wandering off.
As you say, sir.
Pebbles?
Where will we start searching, sir?
Of course you have to find the nearest bit of... Well, I guess it's water.
Right, sir.
I won't fat shame you for
You
some
keep up with
water.
us, son. Troskovitz ain't far, but it seems
Won't
there's
fat shame
fellas
you either
vanishing
way,
on the
but...
way.
Very good, Captain.
What do you think about it, Captain?
I know you told me not to jump to any conclusions, sir, but I can't help myself. Someone's running rampant around here, sir.
I know who's running rampant. Yurko in the cellar. We're out of wine again. I knew this wedding wouldn't be cheap, but I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. And the bailiff, the bride's father, you'd get more blood out of a stone than coin out of him. And then he behaves like I shit golden eggs just because I'm a noble. Even though he's got more coin than me.
Such are the times, sir. But that Yurko, he's going too far.
You know how those Moravians are. It's in his blood.
Aye, I noticed. But they're getting too much to handle. Him and his cronies. They started on young Henry, soon as he set foot on the courtyard.
What? Is that true, Henry?
It was nothing. Just a bit of a friendly brawl. They clearly had a skinful. I can understand it.
Well, I've sure as hell got no understanding for it. I hope they didn't hurt you.
Young Henry here gave Yurko a nice hammering.
Oh, that's no surprise. The fella can hardly stand upright most of the time.
You'd have to get up early to catch them sober. But they wasn't that drunk as to give Henry an easy fight.
Look here, lad. If you're such a champion, I'm sure you'd accept the challenge of an old man like myself.
It will be an honor, sir.
Excellent. Not afraid, eh? That's what I like to see. There's an abandoned pen along the path a bit. We'll stop off there and see what you're made of.
All right, sir. If you'll excuse me, I'll explain some things to the youngster here first. Wouldn't want no accidents happening.
Alright. Explain away. Can you guys pick up the pace?
So, we're here. Gnarly, tell the youngster here what's what.
Whoops.
All right, son. You're going to fight Lord Sameen. It'll be an honorable fight, so you better act accordingly. Hold on, Mo. I'll give you some gear for it.
What weapon will you give me?
What would you like?
Sword.
Sword?
Don't get ahead of yourself, laddie. A sword belongs in noble hands. You can have my cudgel. It
What's
might
the
be
point
just
in
a
asking
stick,
me then?
but it's my stick, so careful with it. I also looked through the saddlebags and found an old jupon, and something that could pass for a helmet. You better take it, so you last at least a little while.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get your arse into the pen.
Did he give me any armor? Oh, hell yeah. Couldn't have given me a new pair of boots. That's like what I need the most.
So?
What? We're starting? I wasn't ready. I was coming to talk to you. Oh my god.
Ah! You can't take me!
We'll see about that.
Oh, he's definitely gonna beat the fucking shit out of me.
Oh, no, you don't.
Can't get one hit on him. Oh, fuck.
What do you say, son?
I got my ass kicked.
You really gave me the runaround.
I'm no spring chicken, but I'm as spry as ever.
That's true. And you handled this too, sir. Anyways, you can keep that old junk, Henry. Even my cudgel. But take care of the old fella. He might be just a piece of wood, but he saved my arse more than once.
Kinda doubt
will,
that.
Captain.
I need to wash up, holy. After you. Oh my god, these damn sheep. Equip that down there at least. Might as well. Oh, sorry.
There now.
Ah, I needed that. It's good to stretch the limbs every now and again. Don't worry about losing, lad. You've got some talent, I can tell. You should come to the courtyard, and Gnarly here will give you a good education in the art of the sword.
I call
Probably
it
should.
the art of not getting skewered as soon as you step foot outside the village. But do come, Henry. We've got a nice arena in Sameen. It ain't no abandoned pig pen.
You can't always choose your battleground, Gnarly. Whether it's a pig pen or an arena in Karlstein, it's the performance that counts. And while we're on the subject, where are you from, lad? It's clear you're not from Trusty.
I'm from Silver Scallots, sir.
Aha! Now I understand why you're here. You're not the first one to flee here from the war.
I don't flee from a fight, sir. I have work here, and a lot of scores to settle.
You want to get revenge for what happened back home? That usually doesn't end well. You'd be better advised to find yourself a well-built girl, build a cottage, and visit the church and the tavern in turn. There's no helping the dead anyway.
That's nice advice, sir. Only women will tie you down, lad. Better to go and see a bit of the world. You're doing the right thing.
I wouldn't want that made if someone gave it to me for free.
Back here. Okay, excuse me.
So, we're in Troskowitz. What now, sir? Should I go to the bailiff and ask if he might have seen someone?
Well, that makes sense. But the young fella here should do it.
If the bailiff sees you, he'll guess I'm in the village and come and bother me. And I'm really not in the mood today for any bombardment of complaints.
I understand, sir. All right, Henry. Run along to the rat house and inquire about that wagon.
And Henry, not a word about me. Are we clear?
As you wish, sir.
Pebbles, come get some water. Howdy.
Master Bailiff, can I ask you about something?
Ask away, by all means. Wait now, aren't you that lad who's helping Radovan in the forge?
How would you know that?
That's
like
me.
towns
I heard
away.
his hired hands went missing.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm here.
Ah, I was thinking they were driving awful fast with that cart.
You saw them?
I did, a few days back. They raced through the village in the early evening so fast, they were dropping sacks of charcoal.
Where were they headed?
Towards the east, to Apollonia on the road to Yichin. And you're looking for them?
I am indeed.
I'm glad to hear it. I heard there were goods for Semin on that cart, and I can do without that kind of trouble now, on account of the wedding, you know?
It seems you have a lot of concerns with that wedding, Master Bailiff.
Of course I do. I'm the father of the bride, after all. Although not everyone sees eye to eye with me. Lord Semin would be happier if I paid all the bills and left all the decisions up to him. Who's invited, what there'll be to eat and drink, entertainment, everything. It's not like I have a burning desire to deal with it, but if I'm going to pay for it...
I understand. But isn't it just that the Grooms family is more concerned about these things?
That's not it. I'll tell you what it is. It's because Lord Semin is a noble and I'm just a commoner. Only I've got coin. While he's trying to keep the wolf from the door in that piddling estate of his.
You ought to calm down, Master Bailiff. That kind of talk can stir things up.
You're right, of course. It just makes me mad, though.
I understand. Do you know anything about Radovan's hired hands?
Only what I've told you. But to tell you the truth, I wouldn't mind if they never turned up again.
Why's that?
Well, they might look like butter wouldn't melt in their mouths, and Radovan praises them, but I know people. That pair have mischief in their eyes. I can tell.
That'll be all. Thanks.
Well then, young man, how did it go?
They were spotted here, sir. Going to the east, towards Apollonia.
So to Yichin? The bastards! And what about my goods?
Oh, they were driving so fast, it was falling off the cart.
The thieving scum. Let's hurry. To Yichin!
Sir, I can send a message to the Yichin captain of the guard.
Oh, it'll take too long. We'll go and get them ourselves.
Won't you be missing preparations for the wedding at home, sir?
I will. Praise the Lord Jesus Christ. If I choose between riding to Yichin and listening to Dorothy's endless fussing, I'll take Yichin any time. Besides, there's a nice inn along the way, the Three Cats. We can spend the night there.
I remember that place, but I'm not sure, sir, if they'll let the two of us set foot inside the door.
Oh, gnarly, that was 15 summers ago. God knows if the place is even still standing.
True. Still, we'd better keep our eyes peeled. They might not have gone to Yichin. They could have turned off somewhere. Or something could have happened. They might have been ambushed, maybe.
Will you give over with that? I'll bet my braves.
Don't
they
you see
were
I'm
ambushed.
walking here?
More likely we'll find them boozing at the Three Cats.
That'd surely be the best outcome, if that old dive is still standing. Let's go, then.
I wish these guys would just pick up the pace just a smidge. Especially if we're going so far. Definitely don't seem to be in much of a hurry.
So, St. Anthony, which way now?
While you're praying to the patron saint of lost things, go and have a look along the road, Gnarly. And you, Henry, have a look to the left.
All right, sir. But don't forget, my eyesight ain't what it used to be.
Well, that's what we have the youngster for, isn't it? Off you go.
It's down this way, wasn't it? It was like a bag of charcoal or something.
A sack of charcoal? That could have fallen off the cart.
Do I keep going or do I talk to him about it? Oh, great. My boots are even more damaged. I don't think I'm supposed to keep going.
Found anything, lad?
There's a sack of charcoal lying in the ditch to the left of the road. The bailiff said they were driving like the devil, so maybe it fell from the cart.
Oh, that makes sense. To the left it is, then. Gnarly! Back here!
We're getting close. I can feel it in my bones, sir. You'll have the car back in no time.
I just hope we find the horses, too. Yarmilka here ain't the youngest, and I wouldn't want to drag it back home myself.
A nobleman in harness. We ain't ever had such a spectacle in these parts.
You might get to see it soon enough. The lords in this country have all gone to the dogs. Every lowborn with a bit of coin builds a house in Kuttenberg while we live in squalor. Why do you reckon that is, lad?
That's the change in the economical situation, sir. The burghers have more rights, and they make smart use of them. They put their coin to work for them. They've got shops, baths, inns, mills, while the nobles sit waiting until Jack from Backwater Hamlet brings them 3 groschen in taxes on St. Gallus's Day.
You're right there. Only Jack hasn't even got 3 groschen these days. None of this would be happening if we had a king. And I mean a real one, not Wenceslas or Sigismund. Oh, anywhere that's not ruled by a strong hand, all sorts of things go wrong.
Especially when you've got Moravian relatives eating you out of house and home.
Oh, hold up. This is strange. I don't see any cart tracks. What do you reckon, Gnarly?
I'm blind as a mole, sir. But it's all peculiar, right enough. Where the hell?
Well, that's just it. They had nowhere to turn off.
I'll look up the road a bit. And you, Henry, have a look back along the road. Maybe it fell in a ditch somewhere. Who knows?
Very well, sir.
I remember it went off this way somewhere, didn't it? Yeah, right here.
The blacksmith's cart.
And someone went to a hell of a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Hey! I found the blacksmith's cart! Come here!
Good girl.
Well, now, here we have it. The blacksmith's cart.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to hide it from the road.
Of course, the goods are gone. The bastards hauled it off to the rocks. That's clear. Well, we can't let them get away with it. We'll carry on, but on foot. My old young milker would only break a leg there. And keep a sharp lookout. Something stinks here.
I told you. They got ambushed by them bastards that's on the rampage round here, sir.
Oh, be quiet. We still can't be sure of anything.
Ah, Apollonia. I spent a lot of time running around here as a young lad.
Oh, not me. This place always gave me the shivers.
God's truth, I ain't got only good memories of it. One time, got my legs stuck in a crevice a bit further on. Trapped there all night I was, shitting myself with fear. It wasn't till morning that the folk from the fortress found me. The whole of Sameen was out looking for me.
See, at least you came here as a kid. It still gives me the creeps here.
Why's that, sir? It's just some rocks, ain't it?
You'd sing a different tune if you'd had the rope maker's wife as a nanny when you were little. Now, she had some tales about this place. Headless horsemen, goblins, and white ladies. Every night, we'd gather by the hearth. The old woman would sit at her spinning wheel telling stories. I'll tell you, Captain, there isn't much I'm afraid of. But when that blind old crone was croaking her tales of devils and
Do you guys not
holes
hear
to
that?
hell, with the fire crackling and the wind whistling outside the windows and the whirring of the spinning wheel. Oh. Yeah, I hear it.
There's somebody there, sure enough.
Let's get closer.
Have you forgotten I was ordained, you ignoramus? You was never ordained, Hunter. I was. Stumbled in it. In a forest chapel by Bodida.
What do we do now? I heard more than two voices.
I used to clamber around here as a young lad. The girls from Slatigo used to come make a fire here and jump over it. And so's their underwear wouldn't catch fire. Sometimes they'd take it off.
That's nice, Gnarly, but I don't think it's scantily clad maidens we'll be running into here. So what's that got to do with anything?
Well, there's a nice view into the gorge from up there. We only have to go back a bit, and we can get up there nicely.
Right. Henry, what are you waiting for? This is just the kind of thing we took you along for.
Sure, sir. With a bit of luck, there might be some girls there, too.
I could do without girls with voices like that. Now get going.
He's got a miserable pair of tits on him. You don't say. You really saw that?
I'm not kidding. Honza,
Those
tell him I'm
definitely
not
aren't the
having him on.
blacksmith's hands.
True.
Got some level ups. Finally. Survival. Sell herbs, game, and hide fruit and trophies for double the price, with quality of beds increase the higher survival skill is. But most this perk will improve the quality of the bed to 50%. On higher quality beds, the perk will have no effect. Do that. Do I got anything else? No.
He ain't yanking your fiddle. I saw it with my own
Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
So how's it look, Sonny? How many?
I saw 3. And they don't look like Radovan's hands.
And what about my goods?
I didn't see them. It looked more like a patrol. I reckon there might be more of them hereabouts.
Seems we can't avoid a fight. I hope you're ready, Henry.
Sure am, sir.
Just watch and don't get your ass kicked like during training.
Oh, shut up.
So, how are we gonna do it? Do you just want to charge them, sir?
What else do you suggest?
Someone could go back up top and try to take one of them down with an arrow before we charge them. There's a good view of the camp from up there.
Good idea. Borrow my crossbow. My shoulder's giving me jip anyway.
All right, your damn shoulder.
Climb up top, and as soon as you shoot the first time, we'll charge them. And make sure you don't hit one of us.
Right you are, Captain.
Never knows what crop. Look after bear.
I'm trying to tell a story for amusement, not listen to your supposedly educated claptrap.
Supposedly.
Oh, I
Have you
have to
forgotten?
equip, bolts.
I was ordained, you ignoramus. For fuck's sake, you was never ordained, Hunter. I was. Stumbled in it. In the forest chapel by Vodira. Like fuck he ordained you. Just 'cause old Stumble poured some pond water.
You've got to be kidding.
I hit him?
What horse and...
Yeah, I did. Oh, that was a bad one. Are they able to... Oh, fuck, they are. Are you guys gonna charge them? You guys did not do the plan the way we discussed.
Do it! Damn it, there's one more!
Alrighty. I need his shoes the most. I don't know where the other two even went. There, and I got some better shoes, right? Those were better. I didn't actually look. Oh, fuck, they're still in bad condition. Just my luck. I'll take the bandages. Some groschen. Any more chests? Not that I can see. So where do these other two die? I'll talk to you in a moment. Where did the other two guys go?
Hey, Henry, get over here.
This is weird.
Oh, this day took it out of me, and no mistake.
And it ain't over yet, sir. Your goods ain't here. And none of them bastards look like the blacksmith's hands. Am I right, Henry?
Hard to say. I've never actually seen them. But I don't think it was them.
Me neither. But right past that peak is another good camping spot.
You think this was a patrol?
It makes sense. But I don't want to go assuming the worst. We might have just run into them bandits by chance.
Yeah, well, you were right, as always. Let's go, then. Are you ready, Henry?
I am. Let's go.
Hold on, lad. Give me back my crossbow. You weren't thinking of keeping it, were you?
Of course. They did a good job.
I should bloody think so.
It was alright.
I thought we had everything clear, then, sir. You tried to fuck with me, so until we ride out, you're gonna stick right there and keep your mouth shut.
We did everything you asked. We got the blacksmith cart and the goods.
Horse shit. You tried to fuck me. That bastard cousin of yours owned up to it.
It was his idea. I wanted nothing to do with it.
Make no difference to me, Venser. You vouched for the crooked fucker. So now, it's on you. Actually, you could consider yourself lucky. If you hadn't saved my ass that time in Colleen, I'd have goat ear skin you alive.
Bastards. You can't trust anyone in these parts. Get ready, Gnarly. We are going to parley.
Like that time with the Johnny, sir.
Yes, exactly.
Only there was more of us that time, and less of them.
Oh, don't worry, there won't be a problem. They're just common thieves. Besides, I'll take young Henry with me.
What, me?
And if they're still feeling brave, you get to try out that new plaything of yours. Ahem, gentlemen, I'm obliged to you for looking after my goods, but I'll take them back now. Just hand them over, and I'll let you go.
Oh, you must be from Samin, sir. Well, of course you can have everything back. As long as you ask nicely, eh? Well, how about we do things differently? You lay down your weapons, and we can all have a nice little chat. I mean, I don't intend to go murdering local lords. I just want your coin.
That's very noble of you, sir.
You almost hit me with that.
What are you gaping at? At them!
Oh dear, this isn't gonna go well.
Go to hell! Hammer them, men!
Yeah, don't spare him.
Now you
Get ready to
You're no match for us, fucker!
Oh shit.
You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the bullshit. Fight. Bad luck.
Can't do this with this fucking shit.
Come here, damn it!
You're a dead man. You know that?
I'll beat
Why
you
would
to
you
a bloody
unlock-
fuck off.
Get ready to leave this life!
No, you don't.
Take that! Oh,
Help me! He wounded me badly!
You're a dead man.
That's the
You know
best
that?
you can do?
Good! They got what they deserved, the fuckers! Henry! Hey, Henry!
right
You
here.
listening? Come here!
Yeah, you're not looking too good.
What now?
One of them bastards fled into the rocks. Chase him down and bring him back.
I'm a nobleman.
Did you see which way he went?
No, I had other things on my hands. Besides, you're the one who's supposed to keep watch.
I was fighting.
I'll go and track him then.
Great. Hurry.
So they won't pay half a groschen for you, eh? So, tell me why I shouldn't hang you from a different tree.
It's over there somewhere. I think I did fairly okay. Not being able to see my rosette or anything. This is the camp from before. I gotcha.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I?
It's just you against me. Besides, if I do yield, it's the rope for me anyway.
It's either a rope or a sword, your choice.
One-on-one, yeah. But it must be clear to you that you're no match for me. Even if the noose is waiting for you, it's still a more pleasant death than getting your head smashed in with a rock. And believe me, I'll do it if there's no other way.
You never know what might happen, friend. Much bigger and stronger fellas than you tried to wring my neck before, so I'll take my chances with you.
Who knows what they'll do to you? You might just get a whipping.
For robbing Semine, that old miser. He'll have me strung up from the nearest tree. I'd be better off jumping off the cliff.
If I were in your shoes, I think I'd go for the rope. Falling to your death can be real nasty.
How would you know? Have you tried it?
Similar.
Although, to come up with something that stupid, you must have fallen on your head.
Well, come what may. Anything can happen. Maybe you'll get out of it somehow.
Sure, I'll get out of it. Bollocks. And I don't have to be the one who falls off the cliff. So no, I'm not going with you.
You won't yield!
I told you. No.
All right. I was hoping for a peaceful end to it. But if that's how you want it...
You're a dead man!
Oh shit. Seriously, you miss?
Fuck her!
Fuck her. Oh fuck, I'm not doing so good. Ah shit. Oh my god. He was right to fight back.
I'm a nobleman. You have to spare me.
I'm just gonna loot around first then before I...
Do with you later.
Oh, he's still alive. He left his cousin? I'll take the military sword. And all his clothes. I could use an upgrade. This is certainly an upgrade. I never really tried much at the shield. Okay. I'll drop... What's my... Yeah, I'll drop anything I don't plan on wearing. I'll keep that, because that'll be good for being a thief. Sorry, gnarly, I'm dropping your Gamson. I don't need these. Take that, though. Oh, these are in much better condition than my current shoes. Drop those. Okay. Definitely in a lot better shape now. Just see if these are any better. Oops. This will be my thief outfit. Dark clothes is what we want. That shouldn't be too bad. Do I got darker pants? Nice. And we'll still need a weapon. Probably don't want the shield as when we're a thief. Yeah, we'll have our warrior outfit, our thief outfit, and then our noble outfit later on. Okay.
Going to stop me.
Not too familiar with using the shield, but it shouldn't be too much of an issue. There you are.
Could you show me where we
Oh,
are?
I don't want to. He actually showed me where I am.
I've got you now, Venser. You've nowhere to run to. Yield.
Well, why the fuck would I? It's just you against me. Besides...
Can I be more intimidating now that I got some more armor?
Even
and
if the
shield?
noose is weight.
You never know what might happen, so I'll take...
No, okay. I'm not even gonna bother.
You... Alright.
But...
I'll get you.
Don't put the sword away. Already off to a better start. That was much easier. That went so much better. Does that replace anything? The miner said. Probably sell some of this stuff too, to be honest. He's not gonna give me directions.
Could you show me where we are?
Oh my god, he will. I'll take a bow. It's not too bad. It's like pickpocket gloves too. That'll be good. Oh, here's the goods. Alright. Is that helmet better than what I just got? No. What's my inventory? Oh, it's at max. Okay, we're gonna drop a couple heavier things.
I had to kill him, unfortunately. He refused to surrender.
Don't feel bad about it, lad. He'd have swung anyway. At least you gave him a quick end.
What about Gules?
He caught a few good hits, but he's alive. We'll take him with us. I need to have a strong word with him. You did a good job, youngster. You've got heart. And so you don't say I had you clamoring over these rocks for nothing. Here's something for you.
Thank you, sir.
Don't thank me.
Oh,
You
thank
deserved
you.
it. And now, let's get that accursed cart back to Samin. Want a ride? We'll go via Troskovitz. We can drop you off there, and you won't have far to Tarkov. You ought to report back to Radovan as soon as possible about what happened with these hands.
A ride would be great. My legs are sore.
Wait until you're my age. Well, let's get going.
Alright.
I didn't do nothing wrong, I swear. It's
See
all
you guys
Bence's
later.
fault. It was him who said we'll sell the car to Jules.
Safe travels. Alright. So he dropped us off at Troskovitz. They're on their way to Semien. Just gotta figure out which spot in Troskovitz I am. And we'll go up to deliver the stuff back, or talk to Radovan, and we can ask him for help. Which side of the town am I? This isn't where you said you would drop me off. Just drop me off here. Oh fuck, I'm lost. I should have asked for directions. What is this marking? I've never seen that one before. Is it my weapon? Oh, it's probably my shield. Yeah, that's probably what it is. Oh, sorry. Can you tell me? Oh, this is drops bits. Okay, never mind. See you guys later. Whoa! This is a good spot too. Whoops. Clean up a bit. Don't mind me beating your laundry again. Wash some of the clothes, even though we're not wearing them. Not a lot of my actual clothes are bloody. You'd think I'd be able to wash my shield, since that's bloody. I'll sell some of this extra stuff I picked up at the trader as well. So I'm not lugging it around.
This must be the ugliest hole.
Keep clicking circle. It just jumps. Howdy.
Was willst du, sprich oder?
I'll have a look at the...
Did I not just wash my clothes? I guess I didn't wash the ones I was wearing. So they'll get dirty quicker. I got a dagger? Oh no, this is buying. Okay, I think I'm gonna sell both of these hunting swords. And sell this stuff. Keep the pickpocket gloves though. Keep those simple shoes. I didn't realize that they were in pretty good condition. How much will that give me? 11 gold. Oh, that's not as much as I thought I would be getting. How much do I have? 297. What can you sell me? We'll buy these savior snaps. But you know, we'll buy all three. I'll leave it at that. We'll haggle a bit.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Good.
Will you do 65?
Satisfied?
That's more like it. Why? You'll come. Wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Nice, we sold some of the stuff we didn't need. Got some more savior snaps. Now, I think I remember the way to attack off. Just down this road, I believe. I feel confident without having to check the map.
Quick.
I hope I don't regret it. If I see those, yeah, I see those pillars. Yeah, we're on the right track.
Go!
Hello there. Whoa! You got anything for me?
If someone gave it to me for free.
No. Sometimes they have like little mini quests and stuff, like the mailman last time asked me to beat him up. I want to keep my eye out for the guy with the arrow in his head. I don't remember if that's this map or if that's in Kutenberg though. I think it's in Kutenberg.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Whoa!
God bless you, Henry.
Thank you. The cart has
So,
been found.
Job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Semin's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to Semin, and they were wondering there too where the wagon got to. So we rode out to look for it. Me, Lord Semin, and his captain, Gnarly.
Well, God's nails. And the three of you tracked them down. The whole band.
That's right. They were hiding in Apollonia, along with the cart and the goods.
Indeed. Where else? The bastards. And what about my hands?
Venser didn't survive the skirmish in Gules' camp. And Franzi, they took him to Semin. He might have been innocent in the whole thing.
I wouldn't be too sure about that. They were only here a while, but that pair was as thick as, well, thieves. And that Franzi could talk his way out from under the executioner's axe.
We'll see. Either way, it's Lord Semin's concern now.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you.
Thank you.
Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semin's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz.
I don't think I did see
What
her.
do you think of her?
I haven't seen Agnes. Is she pretty?
Pretty doesn't do her justice. She's a beauty. But she's got such a sharp tongue on her that I don't envy older at all. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. And I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Ratai.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Oh, I know
Excellent.
about that.
So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out.
Oh. His voice is just gone now.
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, It seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truskovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truskovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
Alright, I got one more thing to talk to you about.
I need something that'll put animals to sleep. Project said you might know something.
Did you get tired of blacksmithing and take up farming instead? I just happen to know of something. I used a concoction that will put even a startled mare to sleep in no time. I once accidentally drank some and slept for 3 days. But the recipe is an old blacksmith's secret. The kind you don't just give away. You're in the trade, so I can tell you. Listen up, then. You take some poppy and thistle and boil them in oil. Then, after it cools off, you add a little herb Paris.
That doesn't sound too
Who's
complicated.
just standing behind me?
Thank you.
You need something.
Fucking piece of shit.
Okay, well... Do we level up at all? Doubt it. No. So we need to get some poppies, thistles, and herb Paris at the nearest alchemist shop. And then we also need to get the hermit's sword. Is there an alchemist in this town? Doubt it. Probably in Troskovitz. Right? Here, right? Alchemy bench. Probably an alchemist around there then. So, I think that'll be for next time. Next time, we'll head back to Troskovitz. Well, actually, next time, we're gonna... Now that we can weld horseshoes and everything, we'll do that, see if we can repair my shield or something. Then we'll go down to Troskovitz, try to get the stuff for the potion, and then we're gonna talk to the lady about the hermit. He's somewhere in Apollonia, if I remember correctly. We'll go get his sword, and then we'll go from there. I am gonna sharpen my sword, though. Yeah. It could use a good sharpening. this is almost done. Yeah, that has to be good enough.
Put away that weapon. But
I was literally just... Calm down. Alright, let's go to sleep. Probably gonna wake up somewhere though. Actually. You got any food for me? Do you mind if I have a bite? I'll wait. You might want to look at the pot while you're stirring. Just a tip. You're still fucking stirring. Oh my gosh. Fine, I'll just eat the fucking apples I got in my bag. Or onions. Oh, I'm gonna get fucking sick if I eat these. I'll eat the cheese. Oh, that really filled me up. Okay. So hope we don't wake up anywhere too crazy. Oh shit. I'm in the middle of the goddamn woods. Okay, well, we'll figure out where we are and then we'll call it. Oh shit. I don't even know which way I should go. I don't see any clearings. Besides this, maybe? So it happens every time I sleep, from the looks of it. Any long period, because I did sleep for an hour, nothing happened. Oh, fuck. Is this a road? No. Oh, Lord. Hello? Oh. Might be in luck. What village do we end up in? Is this the same spot we woke up in last time? It is. That means we're here. Okay, so we'll go to Troskvitz from here
God
next
be
time.
with you. Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Greetings.
Alright, well, at least you know where we are for next time. I'm gonna switch over to some Risk of Rain. Just probably start a different separate stream for that. Yeah.